Hello, everyone. Randy here working on the John Deere 2510 here again. Today we're going to be working on the alternator, or more specifically, hopefully a idler pulley, I guess it'd be called, to hopefully put a little more wrap on this belt here, so hopefully it doesn't slip on the pulley. So what we got going on here now, at this point, the alternator's working pretty good with just the tractor, but as soon as I go to try to kick the air conditioning unit in, yeah, it starts smoking that belt and pulley there, and oh boy, not a good thing. So will this alternator run that? Pretty sure it will have one. It's just we need to get it so this don't slip on that. And I think we got a couple options. First off, like I said, I'm going to try to put that on there so we get a little more wrap on that. And then second off, if that doesn't work, can maybe try going to like a 3-inch pulley, because I think we got enough RPMs on this one. I think we can maybe get away with 3-inch. I don't know that for a fact. I'm going to try with the 2-inch here first. But also, if anyone else has any ideas to prevent this from slipping on this, let me know. Be appreciated hearing it here. So like I said, this is going to be my idea for starters, and we're going to go from there. So first things first, I need to get the alternator off, and then hopefully back behind in here somewhere about, I want to put this idler pulley in. Yes, that's going to require a longer belt. I'm well aware of that. We'll get a longer belt on that. We'll worry about that at some other point, but got to figure out how I'm going to mount this first before I can even figure out how long of a belt I need. I'm going to figure out how to measure that too. I don't know, throw a string around or something. We'll figure that out when we get there. Okay, I just spent a couple minutes here kind of figuring out placement here for this. Initially, I was envisioning building some sort of bracket, maybe combining these. I was envisioning something here, not sure what, but looking at this, I think I can get away with this a little simpler. This bolt here, this one here, take it out, put a longer bolt in, and literally mount the pulley right, hopefully about in there. I also thought about, actually, no, I guess it doesn't work on that one because then I'm too close to the pulley up there. Unless I get a smaller one, that's always an option too. But I'm going to have to get a shorter bolt in this one here, the one with all the washers on it. You can see there's already a couple washers on that side. So if I just shorten that bolt up a little bit, I can suck that in a little further. And I think that'll clear it here. Looking through my bolt collection, I think I got one here that's almost the perfect size. Would you look at that? I mean, if it mounts right there, almost perfect. So let me get this one out here a minute and see if I can shorten that one up, tuck that one in, and replace that bolt. I think that's just that's just a spacer there. That's what I probably need there, is I need to get some spacers for that. But hey, those washers work pretty good. I might use some washers on this too, just to get it spaced out properly there with the belts as well. Okay, so I don't have a bolt that is slightly shorter, so what we're going to do is we're just going to shorten this bolt up here a little bit by cutting it down. And before I cut it down here, I'm going to make sure I put a die on it here. And I'm actually going to put this end facing up. It's kind of, you know, like the backwards direction, right? But that's because I'm going to cut this off, and I want it to cut the threads back up that way, or hopefully clean them up in the event we do wreck them. Hopefully we don't wreck them too badly, but let's see if we can get this on here a minute. Just a 3/8 bolt, whatever the thread count is on a regular 3/8 bolt here. Okay, might need both hands to get this on. Okay, got that on there. We'll go ahead and bolt this up in the vise here. And I think we need to lop off about, actually probably a little bit more than that washer thickness. So probably like a 3/8 of an inch or so would probably be pretty good there. I think I'm just going to probably clamp it on that. That should hold it pretty good. And we'll find something to cut that off with. All clamped up. Now, question is, what cutting tool do we prefer using here today? We got the old faithful Sawzall. Ooh, we actually, you know what? I do have a metal blade on that at the moment. We got the old grinder here. That's got a grinding wheel on it, though. It doesn't have a cutoff wheel. Never cut a bolt with one of these. Wonder how well that would work. Let's try it. Yes, Kat, what do you think? Which one should we go with, huh? Well, that probably wasn't the most efficient of cutting tools, but it did work. Okay, just took this over to the grinder here a minute, put a little bit of a bevel around that, just so it's got a bit of a taper on the end there. Flip this around in the vise. We just got to back this back out of the die here, and that will hopefully clear up or clean up any threads, recut any new ones if we have to on there. That actually feels like it's coming out pretty good. Perfect. Hopefully that'll thread in nice. And we'll go ahead and put this highly recalibrated or highly calibrated bolt back in with a spacer there. Oh yeah, that's threading in good. Nice. Yeah, I can't. You're not being particularly helpful here. Well, Kat, if you get your tail out of the way here, your rear end is kind of in the way, Kat. Yeah, it's in the way. Anyway, the idler pulley is on there, if you can see it in there, hopefully. The washers that were on that rear bolt there have moved up to this one now, and that seems like that's sitting pretty good there. Just need to get the alternator in there, and hopefully that'll all fit. We'll see what's, hopefully that doesn't interfere with the alternator at all, and maybe see if we can get a belt length off of that. Well, we got a piece of rope here. We're going to see if we can route this down where the pulley goes, and hopefully that will give us a good idea of how long a new belt needs to be here. And then we'll just go ahead and measure that. And I'll probably add like an inch or something to that, everyone, because keep in mind when you're using the rope here, it's sitting down inside the pulley, whereas the belt's, more on the outside. So I don't know, inch, that seems pretty reasonable to me. Let's see what we got here a minute. Let's see, there's our line right there. Looking at about, looks like 55 inches there. Okay, my belt has been ordered, and per Amazon, supposed to be here tomorrow, so I'm just going to leave that like that. And you probably already noticed here, everyone, but I got wires sitting here as well. We're going to go ahead and replace this one with what is supposed to be the proper gauge per the specifications for this, which is that 1/0 gauge wire. Yeah, that's some big, heavy wire here, one. Yeah, that's got some meat to it. This is 4/0, so 40 wire. So yeah, this one's even bigger, yeah, but we'll go ahead and get that, we'll get this one out of here, and it should be fine. Well, actually, we probably don't need to be quite as long as that. Take off a couple inches there, probably be pretty good. So yeah, that's what we'll probably do. I'll get that one out, just cut this one a little shorter than that, and we'll get right there, get the terminals put on it. Okay, there we go, everyone. I think that's going to do it for today here. Like I said, we have to wait till the new belt comes. Got the wire ran, which I didn't even have to make it that long. Apparently, quite a bit was tucked in back behind there. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. So I probably could have taken another 6 inches off. But oh well, it is what it is. I guess I could remake that in if I wanted to, but I think we'll call that good. At some point, once we get this all figured out, I'll have to tidy this up as well, get that set, which hopefully maybe will happen tomorrow, and we'll see once here. But like I said, I'll have to wait. Well, hopefully Amazon will deliver tomorrow. We'll see once. They've been a little tardy about their deliveries over the last few months here. So yeah, we'll have to see once that actually happens. Also, I do have the material to remake this nut as well. I probably should do that. So yeah, we might do that as well. We'll see once here. In fact, I got the tap sitting right here. Here's the tap to tap the threads for the inside. Like I said, my plan is to just make it from some round stock, and then hopefully with that, when I can get the center with the center, they'll be lined up. Hopefully that makes sense. Probably didn't, but oh well. It will when we go to machine it. Hopefully. Also, these other parts have nothing to do with the tractor. They are for that project down there, which I have not been making a video on. That was a project my brother started on, then my other brother worked on it, my dad worked on it, I worked on it. Now I'm working on it, my dad's worked on it. Yeah, messy project. Anyway, everyone, comments or questions about this, be sure to leave them down below. Also, if you have any suggestions to prevent belt slip here, be appreciated. And yeah, any other comments or questions down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.